This is Cheapsay, my completely free-to-play account where the goal is simple. Reach 15,000 trophies without ever spending a single dollar on my Clash Royale account. This is currently day 1 and we just finished the tutorial here, going into our first game ever. This is going to be a very long series here, but I've been playing Clash Royale for about 9 years, so hey, I think I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm going to see exactly how hard or how easy it is to upgrade your cards inside of Clash Royale. Is it as hard as it used to be? Did it improve? I'm going to see that for myself. So right now we're going up against Mr. Happy Bulma here, who's going to one-tap my minions with his musketeers. But we have a lot of knowledge about this game, okay? You're talking about a guy who's been playing Clash Royale for the past 9 years. Instead of doing something valuable, something productive, I don't know, learning a new language, picking up a new hobby. I've been grinding Clash Royale for the past 9 years. And this all comes down here. How are we going to be able to speedrun completely Clash Royale's progression system? How is it? Is it going to be easy? Now, I don't really know exactly kind of what deck I'm going to go for, but it's going to be something pretty easily accessible in terms of, like, you know, my win condition. The main card that's going to get the job done is going to be some sort of common, a rare, a hog rider, a giant, something along those lines. That's going to be very easy to upgrade, and so that we'll be able to absolutely destroy our opponent here. So we're going to be picking up here our first victory ever, 30 trophies. Very beautiful here. And man, by the way, if you guys are here, want to support the channel, go ahead and use code ZAY in the item shop. If you're not a free-to-play player, which, hey, I'll definitely take all the support I can get. Mr. Quanscient Zeus. Okay, going here for a giant at the bridge. Naked giant. Little pro tip for you guys, but you don't really... whenever you're going... Okay, mini pack, where are you going, my brother? Whenever you're going for a push like that, you want to go for a giant and something behind. You want to support that giant. You want to protect it like that little brother that needs support, okay? And now, speaking of making a beautiful push here, we're going to go ahead and play our musketeers, play our minion, and hopefully that is enough to 3-crown our opponent here, and a second 3-crown in a row. How many can we keep going? This video, well, here's a little challenge. This video ends when we don't 3-crown our opponent. I don't know how big. Maybe this will take forever. Maybe I might as well just back out right now. I don't really know. But we're going to get another beautiful chest here. 2 giants. There we go. We're actually going to be able to upgrade this little fella. Do we want to save our gold? Honestly, I think we want to go ahead and get these upgrades first. Make sure that we have as much fire in the tank. And hopefully we can go ahead and bully our opponent. That's really the main goal here. We're currently couple games in, and this is already looking pretty easy, but I know the mid-ladder experience. I've been there, and I know that when you're going up against a over-leveled opponent, it starts to tingle my noodle. Let's just say that out. Just okay. All right, you're gonna go giant at the bridge again, my brother. What did I say about going giant at the bridge? Arena 1 players, what are you guys cooking, huh? Let me go ahead and try to protect the giant, which seems counterintuitive, but he is going to be the one punching down the tower. So hopefully we can go ahead and get one more big, giant, beautiful push here. Fresh Fox. Take notes. Take notes. But we want to make sure we protect that giant. Seems counterintuitive, but he's going to be the main guy dealing the damage here. And once, you know, his health is pretty low, he starts dying. We get the mini pack on the tower, and this is where we get some pretty beautiful damage right here. Another chest. There we go. We're gonna be able to upgrade our giant here. And what else? Ooh, and we're also gonna be able to upgrade our little princess tower. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful stuff happening here. I kind of forgot how everything goes real fast at the beginning here. Let me get that musketeer as well. And we're gonna get what, a bunch of spear goblins, a bunch of goblins. We don't really want to mess around too much with that, especially when they're level 1. Nah, that is not how we roll. That is not how we play Clash Royale. Okay, let's go ahead and place our minion, level 1 minions. I will say let's just say they don't pack a big old punch as I like them to. But again, with the giant at the bridge, am I going up against bots? Perhaps. But our opponent here not going to get a single tickle of damage here onto our Princess Tower, and he's going to go Mini P.E.K.K.A into our Mini P.E.K.K.A, but our Mini P.E.K.K.A, since it was already on the field, it didn't have that deploy time, meaning we're going to be able to get absolutely destroy him. Musketeer is going to start DPSing down. Once we unlock that new arena, we're going to be able to place our troops right over here. Archers, minions, the whole combo, wombo combo here. Level 5 giant here, going to be able to destroy. Goes for a beautiful fireball of Mr. Vicious Duelist. That was quite the remarkable fireball, but kind of not enough. Not enough, hey. Let me go ahead and go for a little, we're actually going to get some minions that are going to be able to, upgrade, level 2, level 3? Nice. There we go. That's some good stuff right there. Who, do we want goblins or spear goblins? I mean, I'm going to go for some goblins. I'm going to go for some goblins. And the reason is I kind of don't really have a great answer. So, some swarm troops. Basically, when I'm talking about a swarm troop, I'm talking about, you know, a troop that you place down and there's a lot of troops. Because that's going to be able to distract one of the strongest units in Arena 1, which is the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And the Mini P.E.K.K.A, you gotta make sure you take care of him before he starts taking care of you. Indeed, we don't want that. We don't want that to happen. So let's go ahead and substitute here. Get our little goblins. And right now we're going up against Mr. Clutch Kirby's $. Okay, Mr. Dollar Sign. Let's see what you have in store for us. Hopefully you'll take it easy on us. You know, I'm just a new player. Discovering Clash Royale, man. Actually, I've been playing for 9 years, so I'm just messing around with you, Mr. Clutch, okay? Let's go ahead and place down that Mini P.E.K.K.A. And let's see, are they going to be able to defend here? I've never gone up against an opponent that was able to defend an actual joint Mini P.E.K.K.A push, but hey, we'll take it. Are we going to complain about our opponents getting to know the game and not being over-leveled? Absolutely not. We're not going to do that. We're going to take the W and go on and move on with our day. Okay, that's going to be the basics of this free-to-play series. And comment down below if you guys have any questions, anything that you'd like to tell me, like, hey, Mr. Zay, how do you do that? Which cards to upgrade? Which evolutions to use? What's the best deck for this arena? Hey, feel free to comment it down below and I'll happily help all of you guys. Alchemic Avic. Are you going to be able to fully counter my giant push? Because so far, no one's been able to do that. So, let's see what you can do. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Mini P.E.K.K.A at the back. Plays a Musketeer. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to go for a Little Giant. Little Giant to protect my Archer. To also protect the Mini P.E.K.K.A here, who's going to have just a wonderful time here to our opponent's tower here. And let's just say, ooh, he goes for a beautiful fireball. But I don't think that's going to be enough. You're going to have 3 archers, 3 minions. A beautiful giant's going to beat down your opponent's tower. That King Tower is gone. And so are his dreams of reaching. We're getting really, really close to Arena 2, right? Ooh, okay, I'm going to go for probably the best early game building here. No cap. I am not exaggerating. It is going to be the Goblin HUD, which is just a powerhouse at countering the giant, because at this level, everybody plays the giant. And we're going to make sure we're going to have a great counter for that. So let's go ahead and go for that little goblin upgrade. Let's go for a fireball upgrade. Bada beam, bada boom. And we're already looking pretty solid. Let me actually... I was going to say, I think we got to collect some rewards. No, we are not. We have unlocked pretty much every reward in the book, but we're still going to be pushing here. Hopefully get to Arena 2. And right now we're going up against an opponent here whose username is deleted level 15. Is Is he just like me? Is he an undercover spy? Let's see. We're going to go ahead and place our Goblin Hood, which is going to be such a strong defensive troop to have at countering those giants. Look at that. These giants are going to come. They're going to go in the middle. Goblin Hut is going to spawn a bunch of spear goblins. And then we're going to go for a beautiful counter push. And our opponent's just going to be screwed here. I do not see this guy here defending. Mini P.E.K.K.A has a sliver of health. And that's enough to make him an actual menace to society. Let's go ahead and get another 3 crown. This is a beautiful start. This is a 100% win rate. 100% 3 crowns. Things are about to get a real saucy, if you don't mind me saying. All right, let me go ahead. Beautiful, get that on board. And oh, we have a third survey for you. I can get 3 lucky drops. That is how. Oh wow, okay. I mean, hey, we'll definitely take it. Where did you hear about Clash Royale? Influencers, content creators, absolutely yes. What about Clash Royale interested you in making you want to download it? I mean, it feels popular, you know what I mean? Do love this game. Any optional thoughts? No, absolutely not. I'll definitely take the 3 lucky drops. Thank you, Clash Royale. That was not... You never asked for my feedback. Back in the good old days, huh? When there was just a few people playing Clash Royale. You never... Now you're famous and everything. Now you want the... Now you want my feedback? You want my approval? What is going on here? You want my credit card? Well, you're not going to have it because I'm playing free to play, okay? Eva, I was just doing a survey here. I got kind of distracted. What do you got for me? You gonna go giant? Yeah, okay. Where's my mini P.E.K.K.A? Where are my troops? Oh, he's going to go mini P.E.K.K.A on the right. I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what? That mini P.E.K.K.A, you can have a fun time on the right. You know what? Have fun, dude. Take my opponent. Take my tower, dude. Have some fun. I'm going to go ahead and 3 crown you, okay? He's going to go and just go crazy on that right tower. But Mr. Eva, or Mrs. Eva, you got to be careful. Because I'm coming at you hard on the left, okay? And this is going to be another 3 crown. It just can't go all in and not expect me to fight back. That just does not work, ever. No way. No way, Jose. Let's get that gold, baby. And we are honestly 2 wins away. 2 wins away from Arena 2. And this is already looking easier than I was expecting, okay? But hey, the struggle will come soon. I know that. I know that for sure. All right, Mr. Dark Pharaoh. Gonna go ahead and split my... There we go. You guys are always doing the same old play. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, you guys are just... always going for that giant at the bridge play. It's like, come on, you guys not... Oh, don't kill my musketeer. Well, that sucks. That sucks a lot, but I will go ahead and go for a little giant mini P.E.K.K.A push, and we should continue to 3 crown our opponent here. It's going to go for a goblin cage, which honestly not too bad at stalling my giant. I'm going to go ahead, place down my goblin as soon as we take out that tower. And let's go ahead and arrows. And that is going to be GG's. Well played. Which we haven't actually used our emotes. This was the first emote we played. We're going to call it the GG's. The well played. Keeping it respectful. We want to welcome the new players with a 3 crown. But also show them some respect. Okay? Because that's what they deserve. Some respect. Let me go ahead and go for this. Let me go for... one last game here to seal the deal. Arena 2. Mr. Reckless Triss, you are standing in the way of me getting Arena 2, okay? So I want to know, are you the final boss? Are you going to be the one to go giant at the bridge? No, you're not. Wow, a giant at the back play, which actually... it's a wonderful play because you're going to be able to go for a giant at the back, build a huge push, and kind of destroy your opponent. So right now he's going for a pretty scary push, if you don't mind me saying. Let me try I'm going to have to play some kind of sneaky defense here. Hopefully we get his mini P.E.K.K.A before he gets ours. And, okay, this guy actually might be onto something. He's going to get a lot of damage with the Musketeers, but it's fine. Don't be afraid to take a lot of damage, because you'll gain all that elixir. You'll be able to make a big push and take your opponent's tower. So you don't always have to defend whatever your opponent's throwing at you. Sometimes your opponent's going to be throwing at you everything. Oh, let me go ahead and go for arrows. Do they kill? Okay, they do kill that. Let's go ahead. This guy actually seems to know what he's doing. But I mean, I just don't see a world where he can defend the push. He's going for a mini P.E.K.K.A onto my Musketeer. Not a bad play. Mini P.E.K.K.A going to take care of his mini P.E.K.K.A. And Mr. or Mrs. Reckless Triss, you are going to be, I think, defeated by a 3-crown row, right? That giant is taking a beating here, but the mini P.E.K.K.A is going to seal the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure we just reached Arena 2 in about what seems to be 15 minutes. Now, if we're able to maintain 300 trophies for 15 minutes, well, this is going to be the shortest series ever, but I don't think it's going to be that easy here. But there we go. We've just unlocked Bone Pit here. We've unlocked the Bomber, the Skeletons, the Tombstone, and the Valkyrie, which I'm happily add to my roster. Hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of the free-to-play journey. Remember, there's 15,000 trophies. That's the goal. That's the finish line. We're still far off, but we've got a wonderful start. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to check out another one, I'll check it right here. Bada bing, bada boom. And I'll see you guys in another video. Later, fellas.